Okay, now I remember. So, um, anyways, like the biggest reason I didn't put that on Facebook, I mean, not just because I feel like you're not a Facebooky person, so I feel like I don't know how you really feel about me posting stuff about our relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're going on there to check it necessarily. So then, who am I really telling? Because who, other than you, who cares what I think and how I feel? But it's like at the same time, I feel like maybe if Emily and Amanda saw more of my posts, or maybe they kind of piggyback somehow see it from Hannah. I don't know. Um, or maybe they're just not that active on Facebook either, and it's not even a thing for them. I don't even know. My point is, um, the biggest reason that I don't post some of that stuff. Oh, sorry, no, it's going to black again. Um, Sometimes I don't post some of that stuff is because, um, like, as much as I want your daughters to understand how much I love you and just how much I truly, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I keep looking at the TV, but it's distracting me enough that my thoughts, because my high's starting to wear off, um, which is also probably another reason that I'm like talkative instead of just lazing here. So I better to actually think I should take some more, and I'm trying to decide what I should take, but super not the point. Um, like I said, I just don't want to also slap our relationship in your daughter's faces. So I just hope you don't feel like, weird or bad that I don't like shout stuff to the rooftops about us. Um, I just feel like it's not your thing. So, and to me, it's nobody else's business necessarily. I mean, I want to shout it out to the rooftop, out from the rooftops. Like, I want to walk around with you and go, so this guy, you know what he did this morning? Or, you know what I mean? Like, I, that's, that's probably why I tell you so much how I feel, because if I was out in the real world like it used to be and we had other things to do other than go to work, come home, go to work, come home, occasionally go to the store, come home. You know what I mean? Like, there was actual activities that we could do. And again, yet another thing we could do. If we were healthier and could, you know, run around and play with the kids. I mean, not run around, but you know what I mean. Run around for old people. Not really running around. Because even if I'm healthy, I'm probably not going to run. But I'm getting off track. Um, but, fuck, no, I totally lost track of where I was going with that. See, this doesn't work as well when you're not actually here. Um, it'll probably come back to me. Maybe I'll just pause this and come back to it. I was going to do that before, but I barely remembered that I could do the YouTube thing, and I'm sorry it's dark again, but this is as good as it gets because I'm tired. Even though at this point, I'd never be able to fall asleep. I am actually tired, so, anywho. Um, so yeah, so I think I'm going to go, um, I'm just trying to decide if I should do tincture or if I should do, um, the gummies. I think I should do the tincture. I think I just need to take more of it. Because by the time it hit me, I think that's what made me like so like deep muscle relaxed, like relaxed enough to fall asleep relaxed, which is basically my entire goal with using most of this stuff, is that at some point in my life, and I'm hopeful that it's going to be someday. At this point, I don't feel that way, but I'm hopeful. Ooh, Nova, Secrets of the Forbidden City. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to try to watch it. I bet you I'm going to fall asleep because I'm going to take something else. Either tincture or eat another piece of that gummy. Um, Anywho, um, maybe both. I don't know. But I'd like to have a good night's sleep. And I feel like if I was as high as I was, like, half hour ago, and I was high like that for like an hour. An hour. That had to have been the tincture. Because that's the only thing oh, no, because I was doing the other weed. And that is higher in CBD. Which tends to give you, oh, no. That's a hybrid. And I think it's a sativa hybrid. I think that is more THC in it, so it takes longer like it's what Brian used to call creeper, creeper dope, where, you smoke it, well, and not really dope, but that's what they called it when he was a kid. Because that was before, heroin was dope. Pot was dope. Anyways, again, I'm digressing. Um, but that's what he used to, oh, fuck. I forgot already. Oh my god. I don't like this stage where, because I'm coming off the super high, I'm absolutely losing my focus again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally not high enough to be focused enough to not go in 10 different directions. I know you like this part, and I feel like I have the most energy at this point in my highness, which is why I try to stay in this level, because I feel like right now I could probably get up and do a few dishes, or right now I might get a comfortable part, or like Betty and I could do homework together. Like, I'm functional enough that I think, because I'm starting to get, the kind of randomy thoughts that are creeping in all over the place. I was laser focused 20 minutes ago still. Couldn't move. Could not, you know what I mean? Like, just watching my movie and just calm in my head. Like, that's the ultimate goal. Really. No pain. And just be able to focus. And just fall asleep. You know what I mean? Like, not even focus. I don't even want to focus necessarily. Because, that would be ideal. But more, I want to be able to be out of pain. Or at least enough out of pain. Like, my throat still hurts. But I'm enough out of pain right now. But like I said, when I was higher, then I was also, like, my brain was so calm. If I thought of something, it was just one thing. Just one. So, I didn't even notice how long it took. It's almost like the drug version of you. And don't take this the wrong way, because I mean this as a super huge, absolute compliment. And, because especially when you're really chatty and like feeling pretty good, and we've gotten, we have like a good back and forth kind of going, I feel like that conversation is like so relaxing for me. Like, not like a sleepy relax, but just like that's when I finally like let go of every tension, every piece of tension I have. I think that's part of the reason I ache so much and I don't sleep very well is I hold an incredible amount of tension in my body. I am, because I'm wound up so fucking tight. I mean, I think that's why I spasm. I know it sounds nuts, but I feel like the, um, okay, see, another thing popped into my head and distracted me, totally lost it. Because I just thought, why am I sitting here talking and talking and talking and not being able to focus at all when I could just pause this, go take some more tincture or take another bite of my gummy, and at least the medicine while I'm sitting here chatting, uncontrollably, at least the medicine would have some time to get into my system because it doesn't really work if you don't put it in, you know. Doesn't work when it's sitting in the cabinet or if it's sitting over here, you know. So, anywho, I'm gonna pause this and come back, I think. So, okay. Sorry it's so dark right now, but Nova's starting.